Valley in South London, the home of Charlton Athletic, and even on this grey, miserable and wet afternoon, a good crowd that reflects both the appearance of Sunderland and the recent good form shown by Charlton. But Charlton know it's a real test of their quality today when they face the second division leaders so close to promotion the last couple of years. So there's the setting for what promises to be a good game. And first, let's catch up on the two teams. Charlton Athletic unchanged. The only detail for manager Andy Nelson to fill is the substitute spot, and that goes to Bob Curtis. As for Sunderland, who come here having lost only 2 of their last 10 games, they too are unchanged, with 19-year-old Mick Henderson keeping his place at number 3. The crowd taking every good vantage point they possibly can, almost filling, or half filling at any rate, this massive Charlton Athletic Stadium, 22,000 strong.
Hunt, Peacock, Flanagan. Oh, Malone slipped badly there. Still with Flanagan. Oh, and Montgomery had to take the safe way out, with both Hales and Powell onto him. So it's a corner again then to Charlton Athletic. Powell and Peacock between them deciding who will take it. Robson back to help out. Powell floating it towards the near post. And the ball moving a fair bit in the air, causing Henderson to put it behind. Young Mick Henderson, only 19, playing his 3rd game for Sunderland. Powell floating it in again, and a backward header. It might come through to Hales yet. Bowman almost got in there too. Giles might get in there as well. Kicked off the line by Hallam. Well, Charlton so near to going into the lead with 4 minutes gone. A tremendous scramble there as it came out to Giles and was kicked off the line by Vic Hallam. Billy Hughes. Unfair challenge by Mark Penfold. And I think Hughes is in a bit of trouble. Well, that's a formality that number 8's coming off, of course. Waved there by Bob Stoker, the Sunderland manager. And Mel Holden, the man they got from Preston, will replace Billy Hughes. Kerr, Towers to Robson. Nice touch there again by Robson, this time for Holden in a bit of space. Lining up his shot and catching Peacock on the heels. Flanagan away. Hales after it. And might still get it. Now this could be the one for Charlton. Hit straight at Montgomery. Oh! And he cannoned over the Sunderland player as he tried to get the rebound over Bobby Moncur. The first shot saved by Montgomery. And as he grabbed it, a leap by Hales over Moncur. There, sitting in the front row of the director's box, the Charlton chairman, Mr. Glixton, and on the right of him, the old Charlton manager and trainer, Jimmy Trotter, who's not been to this ground now for 13 years. Now Malone. Giles getting that one away. Towers played back from Malone. Bit high again towards Vic Hallam, and he got the header in there. Robson might be in. Yes! Holden the scorer. Well, the bad news for Charlton began when Hallam won that ball in the air. When Robson typically was fast onto it. He flicked it through. It hadn't crossed the line, though, when Holden came in to make absolutely sure. Away goes Sunderland to Vic Hallam. Leaving it for Towers. Good ball there by Towers. What a good ball there for Porterfield. Holden in the middle. Played nicely for him, and Holden completely missed it. Oh, and Kerr almost got it. And Tuck finally grabbed it right at the last. All beginning with a superb ball, though, from Tony Towers. Porterfield playing it on. Holden missing what looked to be a relatively simple chance. And then Tuck grabbing it just before it got to Kerr. Towers. What a delicate chip there by Towers for Kerr. Robson. Played nicely there for Kerr. Time to size this one up, and Hallam was right in there. Very nearly made it number 2. And a real question mark there against the Charlton defence. Nice 1-2 there, play between Robson and Kerr. And Hallam first to it, but put it wide. One of the qualities, I think, of Charlton's play over the last year or two under manager Andy Nelson is even when they're playing badly, they do keep putting their heads down and coming forward, trying to force errors out of opponents. That's what they've got to do this afternoon now, even though they're not playing particularly well. But it's Towers at the moment for Sunderland. Henderson making a good break for them down the left. Robson didn't quite get the touch there. And here goes Powell now for Charlton. Not offside, he's all right. So Flanagan now with a chance for Charlton Athletic. And yes, it's there by Hales. Well, that break came out of nothing. And suddenly Flanagan was clear all the way, just onside. The linesman kept his flag down. And when he got and faced Montgomery, it looked as though he'd lost his chance. But in fact, he put it into the path of Hales, who was able to slide it in. Yes, a corner. So Bobby Kerr will take the corner again for Sunderland. Holden and Robson in that 6-yard area. And Holden! Mistake in the Charlton defence. Just look at the smiling Sunderland faces there as that corner from Bobby Kerr came curling in once more. Holden, the substitute, was there first. A glancing header from a sharp angle, and Sunderland are back in the lead. Robson, Holden, Kerr. Played into space there for Robson, and he very nearly brought up an excellent goal there for Sunderland. Well thought out. They've had a much better second half after being almost outplayed in the first half, Sunderland. With Tony Towers, they've had the best player on the field, but there's a throw, and it might not be all over yet. Oh, and there's a bit of a bust-up on the far side there as the Sunderland players there go after Hales. And there's trouble there as the referee gets in between them. There was clearly an incident off the ball there. The Sunderland players got up now. I think it was Tony Towers. No, it was Henderson who was the Sunderland player involved. And Hales, the name goes into the book.
And I believe he's been sent off. Yes, Hales has been sent off by referee Jack Taylor. It can only be for kicking.
Played here for Malone. Now Peacock. Well, that was a silly ball for Malone to give away. And if Charlton have got time to spring an attack, they might yet find something. Warman playing it through to Bowman. And the whistle has gone. And it's 2 points for Sunderland, who keep their place at the top of the second division. And a disappointment for Charlton in front of this big crowd. Number 6, David Young, will be more disappointed than most as a former Sunderland player. Phil Holden, the number 12, the substitute for Sunderland, scoring both their goals. With Derek Hales having got the equaliser for Charlton early in the second half. So we have a full-time score here at the Valley. Charlton 1, Sunderland 2.
And Billy Hughes, incidentally, had a suspected cracked ankle bone, but he was able to travel back with the Sunderland team.